Hopefully I'll deal with this quickly. Okay, there we go. Dark as hell for me, but much better lighting for the webcam. Kind of. Alright, I think I go to the pizza chefs. Yeah, let's just get the pizza shop really. Even though the truck does look a little rusty. That's one of the things I liked about the first game is that it's much easier to see your truck's health because you can judge by the inside of your cab. The worse the inside of your cab got, the more likely you were, like the closer it was to being destroyed. Like as soon as you saw rust all over the inside of your cab, you knew you were needing to get that thing repaired. Because usually shortly after that, it would tell you that the truck was almost ruined. And then next comes up is almost destroyed, like very shortly after. Like you get 10-20 minutes, and then the game's like, yeah, no, that thing's almost gone now. And then that turns into truck basically destroyed. Another few minutes afterwards. Yeah. Get stunned out of your vehicle, loser. At least get a rank coming up. Let's see what I can do about that. Oopsies. God damn it. Just took a minute. Yeah, I was gonna say I paused and someone over there moving. Gotta say though, the music design is just top notch. It does give you that sense of a different environment, different area, different location. It's not just like a visual thing, but it's an audio thing too, which like that's huge. To be able to complement the visual side with perfect audio. Because I don't even know what you use to change that up beyond like maybe going for something like Australian Aboriginal and try and incorporate that music, but even then from my understanding, like knowledge of the original inhabitants of Australia is kind of scarce to put it kind of accurately. Cause I don't want to have to admit the fact that knowledge is scarce, but like it fucking is. Like even in our day and age, we still just don't understand a lot of things. Or some things that we think we understand, we've learned that, you know, maybe we don't. Okay, that one's gonna take me a bit of time. Yeah, not really much I need. Okay, I got double the time that took me to get to the architect. I know based off the architect that I'm going to need to actually speed up a little bit. Gotta be a bit of a speed demon. Gotta hug this place. Then I should be able to avoid the mines, and that's like the big thing for me to worry about is the mines. Now I need to reconfirm that route. If I come up into this area, it's gonna be mountainous and just like monotonous to deal with. That looks mountainous to a more open area to go in towards. If I can get on top of that, looks like it wouldn't be so bad. But that would involve still like having to finagle around. I might just take this route and see where it leads me towards. I caught myself. Paying attention. Just got a little bit of sleep in my eye. Well, I slept for like 6 hours. I don't really want to talk about why either, because like it's not really a great thing, you know. And like I kind of like promoting more or less, attempting to promote a safe place for people. Like if you've got your issues to talk about, I won't snap at you for your issues. I'll snap at the game because I think the game sucks, or like it's irritating me at the moment. Whatever. Like I don't care about snapping at the game. But it's anybody that's coming to me needing to actually like talk or vent or just
to have a place where they feel like, you know, their problems aren't going to necessarily affect them. Where they're not going to have to actually like physically worry about what it is that they have to be dealing with in life. You know, somewhere where people can just be themselves. Even if themselves is a little bit weird, man, like, feel free to just spit that in the chat. I don't give a shit. Just make sure you keep it, you know, at least respectable. You're not going to be breaking or violating a law by the things that you state. Ooh. That is the route I need to take inwards. Take it down. Time for fancy shooting. God, this is not fancy shooting. Well, I guess you, sir, or Matum are a dick to get to. Oh no, is this the VTuber? Come on. Like, don't get me wrong, like, it's a good idea. It's something I kind of wanted to do when I started off with Paragon, to be honest. I just wanted a graphic for my face. Cause like, I didn't want to put my face up onto the screen. I knew that I wouldn't be able to look at the preview, like I still kind of can't. I knew I wouldn't be able to deal with the replay if I, or like go and rewatch the replay if I knew it was me. So yeah. And even then, like I can't even watch my own content. It sucks. It's not even like it sucks as in like it's terrible, because it is. But it's also the fact that it sucks because like I can't do it. I can't bring myself to. It is so hard to. And it all depends on my emotional state. Like if I'm really not having a good day, but if I'm actually having a decent day, then it's maybe manageable. Oh, come on. Hey, sneaking boots. Huh. Oh, hey, silence. Lightweight assault rifle for 1. Alright. This is another person I guess I want to get up, even though... Well, I want to get everybody up. It's just ones that I want to focus on type deal. Oh, that's what it's supposed to do. Okay, that's... Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna wear that now. be very beneficial in this area. It's gonna be super beneficial. And I got like fucking 4 or 5 mosquito bites on my arm, and it's insane. I got lost in thought. I had no idea what was said there, and I don't give a shit. All I know is the mosquito bites on my arm are fucking itchy. It's tough.
Great job as always, Sam. I'm guessing you must be pretty tired. Oh, and tomorrow seems to be more talkative lately. Maybe the two of you could find time for a chat.
You know, that'd be a good idea. Maybe have Sam like level with her, with what he's been going through. See if the game's gonna retcon that shit. Just smart drugs, huh? Damn. Okay, I will actually do it because I want to see if I'm going to get more assault rifle. Like silenced assault rifle stuff. I also should grab myself water. Yeah, I can't stop scratching my fucking arm right now. I just, in between that and my knee, it's just driving me fucking insane. I don't know what kind of fucking sim that's supposed to be, but Jesus. That way. Oh, for the love of God, there's the as three-dimensional creatures, we actually cannot technically perceive four dimensions properly. I absolutely hate having to see things that are claimed to be fourth dimension, because it's just like, do you not understand that like less than 1% of the population can actually like picture in their head, or at least comprehend, what a fourth dimensional object looks like. Like, it's not an easy thing. It's really not. What the fuck is that, like in the goddamn rock or something? What the fuck? Hold on, can I climb on the truck by chance? Finally? Okay, getting that thing's gonna be a pain in the ass to do. No nearby ladder, I should have brought one, as precaution. But I guess it's also at that point in the game where apparently I don't need to worry about fucking ladders, for the most part. I don't have the gloves that are gonna let me climb straight up. Yeah, I need a goddamn ladder. Okay. Why can't I throw like Doll Man up to grab like small objects and have him like try and toss them down? Whoa, 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 whoa! As I just spoke, hey, I need a goddamn ladder. Thank you.
Thank you kindly. This one's for you.
He's earned it. Paper doesn't need that much. I mean, if I swing by it, I can dump some crystals into it. We're just gonna pretend like I didn't bump that tree. Just give it a love tap, that's all.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Yeah, sure. Dump both those in.
Bumpy road.
Okay.
God damn, I keep on pressing the wrong button.
Good morning to you. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and
Alright. Ooh.
No, I've kind of figured.
displaying your current porter grade.
I totally forgot I was going to dump those blood grenade level 1s for people that were wanting weapon requests. Looks like it is a weapon. And as cheeky as that fucking is, to like do it to some person who's at like bandit territory, it actually has some uses. It can work like a smoke grenade and just mess up enemies' vision on you. Excuse me. Oh. Huh. Okay, got 4 in there. Guess continue on the story. Not really much I can do for everyone but go around looking for lost cargo, and like I'm just too damn tired for that right now.
Fragile? What is tomorrow? We didn't have that where I came from. I don't understand what it means.
You know what will happen to these buds? They will turn into flowers. In the space of a day, they'll have completely changed. Living things can't help but change, you see. They can't stay the same forever.
But where I came from, nothing ever changed. So does that mean I'm not alive?
Listen. You are alive. The person you were yesterday is different from the one you are today, and the one you'll be tomorrow. You're changing. That's what living is. To change and to embrace change. To transform.
Is this what my tomorrow will be?
Yesterday becomes today, which in turn becomes tomorrow. They're all connected, for better or worse. And death is not the end.
Death is not the end.
Welcome back, Sam. You should get some rest.
All right. Good night.
It's almost like Fragile doesn't want Sam to speak about his experience with all of this. Like in some ways, it's like the reaction of like her realizing that Sam was there, that looked a little bit more like disdain, like I didn't want you to be there right now to come talk to her as soon as you got back.
Sam, it's Charlie. Your assistance has been personally requested once
Oh
more.
my god, did I get more mosquito bites on me? That's why I'm so itchy. 'Cause it feels like there's more.
One more thing. The details of this particular order merit careful review. Or so I've been informed. Don't let them down, Sam.
Feeling well? Why don't you try? So that was the esteemed data scientist.
Finally something actually
Didn't
new.
take much convincing to become a part of the chiral network after all, did they? I suppose the appeal of APAS's analytical capabilities was too much to ignore.
And it's a
They must be
VTuber,
quite
they
the
just
fan
need
of
internet,
pizza,
my
too.
dude.
The considerable weight of our last delivery did not
They
escape
have
my
internet, they
notice.
have their career able to
How many
go.
pizzas do you
Because
think the
then
chef
their
was able to
audience
pack
will
into
show
that
up.
container?
People just love VTubers, that's a fact.
Huh. A suit that prevents its wearer from being recognized. Eyes are the most prominent sensory organ of many life forms. Those of us who specialize in psychology often learn a great deal about them. You see, what
I'm
the
sorry,
eye and
if
the
you
camera
specialize in
perceive is
psychology,
compared against past
you have
experiences and data
literally
to yield a
like
conclusion.
the equivalent
Perhaps
of
this
a,
suit exploits
like
a
your
flaw in
psychological
how AI
tact is
cameras
the
perform
equivalent
this function.
of a
Which is to say,
surgeon
you shouldn't presume you won't
who
show up
has
with
the
these
most
cameras.
clumsiest fucking
I think
hands.
it may utilize a form of optical jamming to obfuscate your appearance. In this way, it ensures the system
Like
doesn't interpret
his
you
way
as an
of
intruder.
like trying to help Sam and like connect with him, that would have just made me shut down immediately. I would have just pushed him right out. Would have been like, no, dude, like don't ask me about
You
my
know,
personal
Sam,
life.
I was just thinking.
We're just work buddies.
I
Deal
see
with it.
that the armed survivalists have gotten their hands on a new assortment of weapons, and our own arsenal has since
But
been
if you were to like
expanded
say,
courtesy
ask
of the
me a
pizza
question,
chef. People seem less and less
or be like,
inclined
oh
to
hey, I
give
read in your
others the
file you had to
benefit of
deal
the
with
doubt
this. I was
these
wondering like,
days.
hey,
I
what's
fear
the
it's
actual
going to
details like?
continue to get
It's
harder
clearly
to
not
earn
like
the
what they
trust
say
of
on the
strangers
actual
in the
paper, and
future.
I rather just know the real you, rather know the real events, rather not just, read a piece of paper and assume I know a guy. 'Cause like, you can't. There's context and nuance that cannot be written down. It's just a fact. Okay, I gotta quit touching my fucking arm, because, like, I'm making all these things worse. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5. I think 6, 7.
I should teach Tamara a few things.
I
To do
have
that, I need to do some studying myself.
7.
Can you take a look at this?
Okay, what? God, I can't remember what the actual, like, answer is. Because platypus is weird. Because if I remember correctly, they don't actually lay eggs, do they? Is it embryo? Because, like, that's the thing, is that platypuses are weird. I'll actually search up the real answer here.
Tell me, Sam, have you been having distressing dreams again lately? You know, nightmares can be indicative of the brain's internal struggles as we attempt to come to terms with traumatic events. By taking our memories of recent events
What,
and shuffling them in this fashion, we attempt to find ways of coping with them. Nevertheless, it can be an unpleasant experience. I hope you can get some restful sleep soon.
Oh yeah, they do lay eggs, that's right. I totally, like, forgot. But yeah, no, they're very interesting creatures. Because they're one of the few, like, mammals out there that produce both eggs and milk. That's why something I just recently figured, well, read, not really figured out,
Yeah.
but read. But then,
I was thinking, I should teach Tamara a few things.
oh
To
my
do
god,
that,
am I,
I need to do some studying myself. Can you take a look at this?
oh my god, I have to redo it. Jesus.
I see. Thanks for the input. Have a safe trip, Sam.
Later.
Fucking Groundhog Day shit.
Let's continue.
I don't wanna.
I don't blame you. The big thing about the platypus is the fact that it's kind of like 3 different creatures smashed in together. Like, it's a legitimate Greek chimera, where it's 3 different creatures just smashed together into one. What the fuck did you trip over, you fucking Looney Tune? Not really much updating, alright. Well, I guess everyone is grabbing stuff for fucking the pizza chef and all the other places. All the good places. Man, I'm exhausted. Like, I'm looking over at the stream being like, oh man, it's only been 40 minutes. Oh. I'm dogged. Cause like that wasn't like me sitting and playing games for a while. No, it was something something else. Ah, I have to go fight fucking bandits. How quaint. Yes, because I want silence assault rifle level 2 before I pull that shit off. I really gotta focus on hydrating today. Yeah, the best thing you do when you have lack of sleep and energy drinks aren't quite your biggest friend. Like, they don't get me wrong, like they work, they get me awake, they alert somewhat, sometimes, well, most of the time, as long as I have water to complement it afterwards. Now try having like a pop, say like right now or something. As long as I'm willing to take that moderation with the caffeine and everything, they do their job. So like no joke, if anyone's struggling with it, that's the way you do it. But that's why I have to stay hydrated, just so I can at least get rinsed out of my body and then maybe have a little bit of pop before bed. That usually ends up working for me. Looks like going around was not the smartest idea in the end here. Like, I'm going all the safer routes.
Sam, that is a veritable herd of chiral creatures. Far more than we're equipped to handle. We should hurry and get away while we still can.
Well, as long as I don't piss them off, we're usually pretty good. Oh shit, that just pissed them all off. Oh well.
That's the way.
Oh, there's supposed to be a gate break in here. Huh. Well, getting a good handful for the data scientist. And for Hartman's lab, I guess. There's a decent amount of chiral over here that I want to grab. Data scientist.
You're mine. That's the way.
Yeah, I don't really care about the architect as much. Because I think I got everything that was important out of the architect so far. He's at 2 stars. What did he give me again? Um, yeah, he got me the Chiral Bridge. I can't remember what else. Okay, well either way, he's just kind of not really on my priority list right now. Even that premium shirt is over 100 likes. You know, I got fragile stuff on my back. I should probably just continue in the direction I was going. Go the safe route. Let's try and see if I can grab that item. Oh, maybe I can just swing around for the premium shirts though.
Look that one.
How's the other side look? Oh, clear and nice and tight and narrow. How wonderful. So glad I've been able to move people in a fucking house that had even less clearance than that.
Snag.
Definitely picked the wrong direction to go, but... If I'm nice and slow, it won't matter. Okay, I know, I just saw the supply request and I was like, who the fuck needs that? Oh, someone's requesting a ladder over there. Oh, no, I didn't pick up that ladder. I was intentionally turning myself to prevent myself from picking it up. No, I'm not going to make it towards that shelter anytime soon. Why the fuck do they want a ladder right there?
Well, hopefully this gets me what I need. No weapon? Would that guy get the tier 3? Or oh? Oh, the hat.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, well we're gonna go off the Harden's lab. Ooh, wait. There might be new stuff that got dropped off. And then I go off to Hartman's lab immediately, and then I think Architect. Might as well grab stuff for Architect while I'm here. Oh yeah, that's the main order. Yoink. Okay, now it's time to go off to hydrologist's lab. Man, so far just nothing on the way here. Like I thought, like over in this area at least there'd be like one or two things strewn around. Oh, there's something there. Something I don't fucking need right now. Like that random like death trap on a fucking bridge. Something for the dowser. Which like I'm not driving all the way over to them. I'm pretty sure it's the little 3 skeleton guy really a bit more. Okay, so after I drop this off, I want to go upstairs and take a look around, because like I heard someone, I think, come in. It just sounded like they came in from the back, which that's really, really weird.
Thank you for.
Like, not only do I have something outside that's worth over $200, but I don't want someone to take anything.
I see you found a missing cargo of mine. And
Ah.
Now displaying your
what I need. Okay, I'll be right back. You have to.
Sorry for that delay. I had to make sure everything was all good upstairs, and it was. Just had to clean up some ice. I guess someone didn't realize that they lost some ice, or they had to run out of the house or back to where they had to go. I don't know. All I know is that there was some ice that was on the ground, so cleaned that up. I'm a pretty solid roommate as long as I have good people to be around. Like, there's a lot of good, like, there's good people here, period. So I don't mind going out my way to be nice and actually clean up a little bit extra. Like, I'll clean up cat puke that's not even mine. And I'll even do that for shitty roommates, just because I think it's the right thing to do. Like, I think if you just leave cat puke and, like, you actively live with cats, especially if you've lived with them for over a decade, even if they're not yours, if you just negligently leave the cat puke, like, come on. Come on. At least clean it up once in a while. Not all the time. Just do a little bit. Because honestly, it's better to get it when it's fresh than when it's dry. Especially on carpet. If you can tackle it as soon as it happens on carpet, you don't even need a carpet cleaner. Paper towel, a little bit of Lysol, done. And I was not watching where I was going. Because I was too busy giving a good quick tutorial on cat puke and my opinion on how you should be how it should be dealt with. It's something that's just like, it's kind of a nitpick for me. Cause like I've seen so many people just ignore cat puke, and it's like, come on. Whenever you ignore it, it makes it bad for everybody else. Like, ignoring it doesn't help the situation, it just makes it worse. Well, those poors are gonna have a bitch of a time now. These guys are fucking weird. Hope they like going over a goddamn cliff into BT territory. Where's that one guy moving towards? Like, come on. Just gave me a 7-10 split to work with there. God damn. God, today might be a day where I have to lay back again anyways. Like, I don't want to have to lay down, but I feel like I might have to. I felt like that when I went outside, where I might just have to like lay back for half an hour or something. Just enough to knock like the feeling of dread and tired and crap out of me. At least get that rest in me. I might do that in like 30 minutes to an hour. I'll try and like pick a somewhat decent time for it. It's like I need the rest. That's just God's honest truth. Like, if I'm correct, last minus, I think yesterday, because yesterday I actually streamed. But the last three days? More than 3 days, I think 4. Pretty much since the beginning of the month until yesterday, until the 5th. So yeah, 4 days. It was like over 20 kilometers of movement, of transporting things that were heavy or longboarding or just shit in general. It was just 20 fucking long kilometers, over 20 long kilometers every day. It gets exhausting. It physically wears down on you. And it would be fine if it wasn't for the fact, like, it ends up also simultaneously being one of the more stressful moments that I have to deal with.
That's the way.
Bless me. On top of the fact that I think I might be getting a little bit under the weather here. Oh, it's getting hard to swallow. Don't drink and drive, folks, even if it's water. It mostly comes down to the fact of, if that were to spill, even if you're able to look away for a split second, that's enough time for a lot of shit to happen. Yes, yeah, I have the water and I feel like I can continue on. I can still go.
Review. Thanks for the extra cargo, John. Now displaying your current porter grade. Thanks. And sorry.
Okay, well, I guess next just head off to, wait, hold on, let's see if I got anything for the data scientist here. Nope.
You're mine.
Well, it looks like I got something for that place. Well, if the item that I got's fragile, I really don't care. I'm just gonna speed my way through this. See if I can find one of those golden buggers. Okay, just special ally. Golden bugger, golden bugger. Is he running? Yeah, he's already running. Chemicals can deal with. Massive speed. I'm guessing you really like your fort, huh, buddy? Isn't there trouble nearby, man? So glad that grenade doesn't got fucking. Oh, hey, look, it's the Metal Gear Solid fucking searchlight lens flare. So glad those grenades aren't like on contact, explode kind of thing. Huh, I guess these guys will actually chase me outside their territory. Alright, that makes them different than mules. Give you that much. We're just going to pretend like I'm actually a really good marksman and leave it at that. Like, no joke, you get me LMG, I will make fucking sparks happen. But ow.
Are you injured, Sam?
You fucking know I am. Where did that come from? I didn't even know there was a request to defeat them. There we go. So much for the ceramics. Oh, thank God that doesn't immediately kill them. No, they're dead ducks. I pumped them. That sucks to be me. Oh, that's right. I didn't want to grab the one from the data scientist. I wanted to get them up. I might just scope out the area.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it might just be a better idea to try and scope out the area first, then figure out if I actually am gonna try and do something about it or not. Cause I'm starting to get that like second wind, but we'll fucking see if it sticks. Wouldn't be surprised after my exercise is a little bit of food, I'm gonna be just done. Would not be surprised. I'm a very tired guy.
Gotta stretch my legs.
If I was younger, 20k on a longboard, totally different story. I could pop that easily. Being like 30. Well, actually, I'm gonna be 32 next month. Which it's insane to think about that. Like, I'm still in pretty good shape, but like having to board 20k. Oh god damn it. With pretty much with bad knees. It's not so easy to do. At least my one knee is just, it's still not doing super great, as like evident from a few days ago when I was complaining that I was hurting. Both of them will occasionally do that. Huh. I mean, I could probably also just leave that for someone too. I thought I picked something up for someone. Or did that get knocked off my bag and I didn't realize? Yeah, I guess that got knocked off of me. No, wait, it should have been in the truck. What the fuck? Cause I could have swore I grabbed that item for, North Mount Knot, or whatever the fuck. The northern, like, distro center there. Weird, cause I don't remember giving that up. Yeah, there's a place for the Northern Environmental Observatory, there you go. Oh, of course, now I got high precision instruments for this guy. I mean, the level 2 assault rifle will do. I just want the silenced one to make things simpler. Get them more streamlined for myself. I don't know why they want a fucking ladder. Oh, that's why.
Okay, I think we're done.
Sam, if we're not in a position to deliver an animal directly to the shelter,
Oh, we're
we
in
should
position to
leave
do
at
it.
the nearest facility.
We are definitely in position to do it. Who knows, maybe the animal shelter will actually have something for us for this place. Which means if I'm very, very observant, I can make another, like have another creature go with me too. If I didn't kill the one that was over here like a jackass, I was actually watching where I was fucking driving. I know there's a kangaroo in this area, like up ahead here. else is there? Oh, maybe I should have grabbed a few other things that were for the animal like depot. Or sorry, like animal fucking shelter. Depot, jeez, what the fuck's wrong with me? No, I just can't remember where are they again. Yeah, I loop around this way and go straight up cat. See, I figured you would be less unhappy as soon as we start just speeding down the fucking road in that regard. Well, really anything.
Thank you, God.
I'm a little bit surprised that they've actually allowed roads to go right through bandit territory like that. The first game, they usually went around or was adjacent to it. Where like you had that maybe 1% chance of them actually like looking over and being like, hey, what the hell? Or like the sensors pick you up because you're going over top of it. I mean, I guess at this point too, I can also check places on the way there and on the way back too, and see if they have anything for like data scientist or pizza chef, or maybe even the architect at this point, because I can't remember what he gave me. Well, I for sure want to take those with me. And I think that might just be about it. Because it's not like I really need to be taking stuff to the animal shelter. Because, like, I have a feeling that getting, like, all the animals there will get you most of the way. And then from there, you just have to maybe deliver, like, a few orders to them type deal. Or do, like, one of their orders kind of thing. Like, I more or less am expecting or suspecting that the animals will actually just get you to and from the, start to finish for animal shelter. Like, I feel like it's a safe bet. God, like, I have moments where my neck gets really, really itchy because of my long hair. I'm assuming because of my long hair. So, like, I end up bumping the mic constantly with that. Because, like, it just drives me up the wall. I also think it could be just a product of just being sleepy, because I've noticed the fact that I get really itchy sometimes when I'm tired. Just randomly. It almost looked like an animal that was on there. Fuck, I guess I'm going there. They're on the way. I might as well just pick these two up.
That's the way. Look that one.
Excuse me. You guys requested that. You request to watch her there. Oh, I don't give a shit anymore. Oh god, I also got things to do with my computer because I have to deal with my emulators and whatnot on my phone. Gotta manage phone space basically. Too many RAMs. I got too many video games. That's the truth. Like, I got a wardrobe box. Not really a wardrobe. Like a medium moving box, I guess. Or medium, kind of like 3-4 feet tall. 3 feet, I think. 3 feet tall. And like that thing books. I want to say like maybe foot and a half off to the side. Like, sorry for width. So like it's not a small ordeal with the size. And that's just loaded up with like PlayStation 2 games, PlayStation 3, I think GameCube went into that box. There's a few 360 games in there. Nice, I got it. Oh, and there's little ones that spawn out.
tired enough I forgot where my headset power button was sitting at. Worst part is Tuesday I burp and I can taste my lunch still and I'm starting to get a little bit hungry. Like, oh god. Why life? Why? I'm still thirsty.
Evening to you. You found us a new furry friend?
Fucking done already.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
And when I get tired like this, I need to fucking ingest water.
Order completed. Well done.
And if I don't feel like I need to ingest water, I usually need to ingest water. Well, and that's where I need to go. Well, so much for that working out my favor. I mean, I can always check the northern facility there. That's not really a bad option at all. If need be, I can easily just get the truck to rest on up. They respawned.
Gotta stretch my legs.
So running them over does still count. It looks like if you obliterate them completely, including the smaller ones, you get 400 instead of 300. Interesting. Either way, nothing like a little bit of car rally underneath the tires, am I right? There's a little car right here. I think I have that though. Oh no, that's my koala. I think that's my koala. You gents are crazy. Take the roads, you fucking hippies.
This must be their territory.
No, I'll drop my phone. Sorry, Goob. Then he kind of lost feeling in his lap. Just that's what was there. Check out this place here, like I said, to see if maybe it's got something to the architect. It's like the architect is basically behind it. does that look like a fucking statue? I don't get why it's so blurry for me to look at. It looks like a statue. Okay, go to investigate. Oh, I'm kind of just seeing things that's just like nothing. That's exactly what I think it looks like.
You're mine.
Hmm. Okay, so what you got? Oh, I was trying to look for that to see if I could just junk it.
Hello, I'm bring. Where did you dig up this cargo?
Look, man, your repair, like, materials look like they could use some repair, alright?
Order completed. Well done.
Hmm. No, nothing. Well, that's a worse for where I'm gonna have to stop off in his absence. Something else I could have done too is I guess I could have just robbed that guy for trees. Because I don't think I'll need to build anything from over here. Oh my gosh, can I go to bed yet? Looks like I don't really have to stop off at his place.
You know, the game likes to tell me if the truck's going to get bad or not. It's looking fucking rough though. Guess if I took those soil samples, I probably would have gotten a better return. But I guess I also wasn't doing it for the return either. Excuse me. Bunch of good materials here. But I also do gotta worry about that rain. Excuse me. I'm so fucking exhausted. I'm now back to like wanting to fight myself on whether or not I'm gonna lay down for a bit or not. What? I didn't even see that. What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? You know, I'm just reloading that. That was bullshit. 'Cause there was nothing there. I was constantly scanning. There was nothing there. Know that with me having the AI camo, I kind of figured it wouldn't just immediately go after me, but I noticed the truck. That looked like it literally knocked me right off where I was sitting. Yeah, it is there. It's just fucking hard to see. ceramic. $480 really isn't much. And at this point, I think if I want to do roads, I'm gonna have to go around and actually grab stuff from mines, like, yeah, this mine's all the way over here. Gives me chemicals too. Ceramic's all the way over that way. Which makes transporting kind of suck and cause you to want to focus on hunting down the gold creatures, get like 20,000 chiral.
Chiral
Go back.
creatures can travel in groups of several hundred individuals. If you intend to face them, explosive ordnance is your only viable option. Take out as many as you can at once.
Snag. You're mine.
It says explosive ordnance, so I'm gonna take them out. Driving through them works pretty good too. I also am a big fan of just fucking ignorance.
Alright, time for fucking pit stop. It's only 420, damn. Oh, let's see what's here first. Damn it. Huh, neat. Awesome. Fuck it, get up. Oh great, what do you got to say now?
Good morning, Sam.
It's not you, jackass.
Sam, all this relaxation is no good for my sciatica.
Dude, you're a fucking doll. Like, did, actually, that begs the question: does he still have? Does he have internal organs? Does he have bones? Muscle structure? Like, these are all valid questions. No, it's gonna be. It wasn't it great to have a shower, Sam? Or doesn't it feel great to have a shower after a long day? Fuck off, man. Just quit being critical of him.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I have another question for you. This one's a little bit harder than the first one.
So if I were to actually turn those together. No. God, okay, this actually requires me to do. I think it is up, because like, I've gotten up to. No, apparently I am just stupid.
Sam,
Yeah.
I have another question for you.
Yeah, if I were to take the shapes at face value, I guess that one would technically work.
That's correct. Have a safe trip, Sam.
Cool.
See, look at that, I'm just like that, man. I can do it in two. God, that was the dumbest thing ever. One of the dumbest things I've said. Not even like dumb as in like, wow, that was blatantly stupid, but like me with dumb. Alright, I don't know if I want to do this. Yes, I would love to rest game. Yeah, that's right, I gotta hit that place up. That place I don't want to fucking hit up. That place that has the stuff that I need. And then I said I was gonna go scope it out. I might as well at this point. See if the fact that the science assault rifle will either be a luxury or kind of, you know, clutch. Oh, that was a loss of frames. Oh man. about to ask where it is, but now I found them. They're just ahead. Some guy literally made a plank. Walk the chiral bridge plank, motherfucker. Oh. Oh, whoa, hello. So much for scoping it out. I mean, to be fair, I am that kind of guy that would, that might just go in there, knock out all the enemies. Come on, I already looked at that before. Yeah, I should go. No, I don't have mails on me. But like, knock everyone out, just to turn around, grab everything I need to get the data scientists up for their next star, and then go back in and grab what I need. Huh. I mean, at least finally I've gotten to a point where the roads aren't going to dominate my playthrough too hard. But yeah, no, it looks like if I want to go at them, I want to go at them from coming down here, I think. There's a koala down there. Cross somewhere over there or at that bridge. We'll see if I remember for tomorrow. Because lately I have not been remembering what I've been doing in this. I also have not been playing this as much as I have with the first game, where in the case of the first game, like I was very aware of what I was doing at all times. I knew exactly where I was wanting to go. And if I just kind of forgot what I was going to do, I was very confident just picking a direction and going. I don't know, it's just different experience. Okay, so getting to them's not the problem. I mean, getting back might be a bit of a problem. It's like, I look bad in my memory. And my footsteps don't seem to be getting placed down, which I guess, you know, whatever on that one. Oh, what time's it? 4:31. All right. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna head back to. I've been yammering for like 10 minutes without even realizing. But yeah, no, I'm probably just gonna get back to the data scientist and call it good. Cause like I am I'm exhausted. I'm thirsty. And I want to get to doing other stuff that I want to do today too is the big thing. Like I have other things I need to get on top of. Like phone space for one. Oh my lord. I kinda need room back so that way I can open up more of my ROMs and play more games that like I legitimately own. I just don't want to say like pull out my 3DS or more appropriately my Game Boy Advance SP because I've already broken one because I was holding on to it. It slipped out of my hand, slipped off my lap, hit a corner of a table, and it fucking broke it. On Christmas, no doubt. On top of that too, so it's just like, oh my god, it was brutal. It's like good luck getting a Game Boy Advance SP on top of the fact good luck getting a new one on fucking Christmas, buddy. Just I was not having a good time with that. But yeah, no, hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow after probably some running around.